Hey coach, here's a portion from my corner series clinic. This action flows right into modern offenses like dribble drive and drive in space. I'll walk you through 8 options plus counters, just a small part of the full breakdown inside the system basketball community. Let's dive in.
The basis of it is you have 4 reads. The 1 can pass to the 5, the 1 can pass to the 2, the 1 can pass to the 4. Those are your basic reads of what I refer to as the corner series. People can say the corner offense. So you're going to have low splits and high splits and some other options and a swing. So when you're running offenses, you typically always want to have passing entries and dribble entries. So you have that in this. You can run it as sets. You can run it as an offense. You can run it as hey, we're going to run this fourth quarter, keep the ball in our best player's hands type of situation, and go forward and go on. This is where it becomes a read and react offense. It is not per se, we do this. But if the 1 throws the ball to the 5, now the 1 and 2 play the split game. What I mean by that is 1 is going to go screen down in the corner, and 2 is going to read how their defender is guarded. So what most people refer to this is a zoom action. Now, 5 goes into a dribble handoff with 2. 5 rolls, 1 shakes and lifts. What you want to do with 4 and 3 on the backside is up to you. You can flare it. You can pin it. You could just space it. You could, and 4 could even 45 cut it. It's up to you what you want to teach, and that's personnel based. If one person cuts the bout, why would you curl it? Maybe they're lock trailing you. This is a very popular action. You get that first little curl, you may get a layup. If one player curls, if the bottom player curls, one has to fill the top. Okay. Now off that curl, sometimes I've seen, if you could picture this, you get a curl and pop. So if they switch, 2 would curl and screen X1 or screen their man. And 1 would pop out. So you have a curl and pop screening own man versus a switch. Now instead of 1 screening down for 2, 2 is going to screen down for 1. And now if 1 does not have this, is not open, 5 can get into a dribble handoff with 2. I think that some people refer to that as Spanoulis. I remember the Kings running it a lot with Peja Stojakovic. So Peja would be the 2, come right off this handoff from Vlade or Chris Webber. And it was just a nightmare for teams to guard. I'm thinking it's more beneficial to run in high school than actual just a ball screen, because especially on the girls' side, if any of you coaching ladies and you set a middle third ball screen, I don't care if it's legal or not, if it's hard contact, they're calling an offensive foul, like 90% of the time. So we got gets. Gets are pass it and go get it, or chase, whatever you want to refer to this as. The new fancy term is a get. So, and now it's just a handoff. And now we have a counter. If they don't get this, it'd be a high split with 1 and 4. 1 can't get the pass back on the split, on the get. So on this right here, this is teaching 4 can go get it. 4 can curl it. If 4 curls it, 1 needs to step back. And if he throws it here, you're probably into a spread ball screen. That would be, if none of this stuff is working, you got to have triggers and actions to flow. That's what makes the NBA and these guys so great, is it's not what they do is so complex. It's they're able to flow from one action to the other and be able to read and react to the situation. I'd be willing to bet too, everybody thinks UConn runs all these complicated sets. They're running a bunch of concepts and read and react concepts. And if this doesn't work, they're able to flow from that to that to that. And that's what makes their stuff so great as well. So you have go get it, curl it, reject it. But if 4 goes to the hoop, 1 has to bounce back out. And now we're going to play with our buddies on the other side of the floor. This is probably the most popular action. I still refer to it as Chicago. Most people refer to it as Zoom action now. Look at your team. I would probably go with more like the low corner split, hitting the player, and then running the splits. So how do you implement it? Play 3-on-3 out of those spots and say, hey, we're switching. Hey, we're press sharing. Hey, we're doing this. Weak side, we're flaring today. Weak side, we're pinning today. Weak side, you're helping. Weak side, you're staying. But you just play out of it. And believe it or not, we don't play enough.
And Coach, that's just a small piece of the corner series. In the full clinic inside the system basketball community, I go way deeper, breaking down every option, showing you game clips so you can see it in action, and giving you PDF diagrams so you can take straight to practice. If you want the complete breakdown so you could run the corner series with confidence and flow right into dribble drive motion or drive in space principles, click the link in the description below. Join us inside the system basketball community, and I'll see you on the inside, Coach.